Ubangiji ya albarkaci jihar Taraba da walwataccen ƙasar noma ga kuma ɗimbin albarkatun ƙasa bila adadin. Sai dai irin waɗannan dukkanin abinda Ubangiji ya samar domin samar da kyakkyawar fata ga jihar ta Taraba, ana samun wasu munanan ɗabi'u na sare dazuzzuka da tone-tonen ramumuka domin ɗebo albarkatun ƙasan, da hakan ke matukar barazana ga muhalli da kuma al'ummar da cikin Taraba da ma dabbobi da suke cikinta. Wannan ko na iya lalata dukkan wani tsari ko dabaru da aka samar domin kyautata rayuwar bil'adama da mara dabbobi. Wannan illar na dada tozartawa da kuma lalata dukkanin wurare da ake da su, ga lalata ruwa da muhalli da ke zama barazana ga rayuwar dabbobi na cikin ruwa da kuma na tudu da ma jama'a da ke kan wannan. Hakan na iya zama kuma wani abin da ke iya lalata kyakkyawar fata da ake da ita na kyautata rayuwar al'umma musamman da yara da ma dabbobi. A irin wannan ne gwamnatin jihar Taraba gargashin Dr. Abu Kefo ta samar da wata wani kwamiti mai karfin fada aji da doka ta baiwa dama ya tabbatar da cewa ya takaita ayyukan saran dazuzzuka da tone-tone albarkatun ƙasa ba bisa ka'ida ba. Bisa wannan ne kuma wannan kwamiti ya tashi haikan domin tabbatar da an bi doka da aka zayyana na tabbatar da kare dazuzzuka da sauran albarkatun ƙasa da ubangiji albarkaci wannan jiha da ita, domin samarwa matasa da kuma iyalai aikin yi idan aka bi ka'ida wurin bin matakai da za su dace da yadda ake tono albarkacin ƙasa da kuma sare dazuzzuka a bisa ka'ida, wanda hakan zai iya taimakawa ci gaba da kuma bunƙasa rayuwar jama'a da kuma fitar da Tarabar a idon duniya. A bisa wannan ake yin kira ta musamman ga al'ummar jihar Taraba da su tabbatar da cewa sun bi tsari da dabaru da aka tanadar. Ana kuma kira da amfani da sarakunan gargajiya da maluman addini da sauran jagororin al'umma da suke da alhakin kula da irin waɗannan al'ummomi da kuma ke zama tare da tabbatar da sun sanya ido sosai wurin ganin an kawar da dukkan wani kalubale da muhalli ke fuskanta. Ana kuma kira nan take ga sarakunan gargajiya da maluma na addini da su waro al'umma kai, musamman waɗanda suke jagoranta, domin nuna musu matukar illa da waɗannan sare-saren dazuzzuka da tono albarkatun ƙasa ba bisa ƙa'ida ba suke yi, kuma su ilmantar da jama'a domin amfanin su wadda mara misaltuwa ne. Ana kuma karfafa musu gwiwa da cewa duk lokacin da suka ga wani aiki da ya shafi irin wannan mummunan aiki da su handarsa samar da hukumomi ta yin amfani da wannan layi 080660081020. 'Yan Taraba a haɗa hannu tare domin tabbatar da an tsirar da jihar kuma an kawar da tsarin na tono albarkatun ƙasa da sare-saren dazuzzuka ba bisa ƙa'ida ba, domin ɗorewar ci gaban jihar Taraban da kuma samar da albarkatunta da moriyarta ga dukkanin al'umma. Wannan sako ne da ya fito daga hukumar nan da take sanya ido da hana sare dazuzzuka ba bisa ƙa'ida ba.
This is Esther Oka-Steven, anchoring News Hour on Som TV, coming to you live from Jalingo. Follow the Pulse of the Nation on Facebook at Som TV and watch the live stream on YouTube at Som TV Live. Let's begin with the major headlines. Nigeria's International Criminal Police Organization National Central Bureau repatriates Turkish fraud victim Aka Hussein to serve a 14-year sentence, with Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun stressing Nigerian will not harbor fugitives. The Tanimu Turaki-led People's Democratic Party petitions the Federal High Court over repeated case assignment, citing altered Ibadan Convention, an independent National Electoral Commission suit, and request reassessment for fair justice. The African Media Network for Health and Environment holds its 4th annual media forum, urging journalists to intensify coverage of neglected tropical diseases, promote awareness, reduce stigma, and support community-led solutions. Now, the news in full. Firstly, the Nigerian Police Force, through its Interpol National Central Bureau, NCB, has repatriated 61-year-old Turkish national Eka Hussein to Turkey to serve a 14 years, 8 months, and 10 days prison sentence for fraud. Convicted earlier this year by Istanbul Anadolu High Criminal Court Hussein fled Turkey via the Middle East. Interpol NCB Abuja arrested him in July 2025, while IGP Kayode Adeolu Igbetokun affirmed the Nigerian will not harbor fugitives. Meanwhile, the Tanimu Turaki-led PDP faction petitions the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Abuja, over repeated case assignments to Justice Omotosho Laifu and Abdul Malik, labeling them courts of particular concern. The petition, signed by National Secretary Theophik Arakpeja, cited judgments hurting the parties' Ibadan National Convention and other INEC-related suits, urging reassessment to ensure justice is both done and preserved. In other news, the African Media Network for Health and Environment launched its 4th annual media forum, urging journalists to intensify reporting on neglected tropical diseases such as river blindness, leprosy, and others. Held virtually on 25th November 2025, the forum gathered over 100 participants, emphasizing media's roles in shaping policy, raising awareness, reducing stigma, and promoting community-led solutions to advocate Africa's goal of eliminating these diseases. Similarly, President Bola Tinubu has submitted the Legal Practitioners Bill 2025 to the Nigerian Senate to modernize the Legal Practitioner Act of 2024. The bill, read by Senate President Godswill Akpabio, proposes a mandatory 2 years pupillage for new lawyers, compulsory continuing professional education, standardized licensing, official document stamps, and a legal practitioner disciplinary committee to investigate misconduct, strengthen professional standards and rule of law, and public trust in Nigerian legal services. Also, in law enforcement news, operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agencies dismantled a major syndicate in Lagos, arresting Baron Onyekachi Pius and 5 associates. Authorities seized over millions of tramadol pills and 53 millions of codeine syrup valued at over 6.7 billion naira. NDLEA Chairman Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Marwa, retired, hailed the operation as a major blow to drug cartels and a demonstration of commitment to President Tinubu's anti-drug mandate. Furthermore, the same area command of the Nigerian Customs Service reported a 300% increase in revenue, collecting over 2.5 billion naira in October 2025. Controller Wale Adenuga credited the surge to block leakages, stronger enforcement, and facilitations of legitimate trade. The command also intercepted 4,000 bags of smuggled rice, expired flour, endangered spices, and over 2,000 parcels of cannabis, reinforcing its commitment to lawful trade, transparency, and the national security along the Lagos corridor. On international cooperation, China has placed strong technical and diplomatic support for Nigerian port modernization and automation. During discussion with Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Dr. Adeboyega Oyetola, Vice Minister Lin Yang offered assistance in smart port infrastructure, digitalization, cargo automation, and maritime communication technologies. China also promised maritime training for Nigerian youths and support for Nigerian IMO Council bid, while both nations committed to finalizing a bilateral memorandum of understanding to strengthen maritime ties. In education initiatives, Lekki Deep Seaport in Lagos awarded scholarship to 60 undergraduates from its host communities, including Ilekuru, Mabon Segun, Oke Segun, Itoke, Idotun, and Lujagba. Managing Director Wang Qing emphasized the scholarship's roles in human capital development and helping indigent students pursue career goals. Community leaders praised the engagement, while beneficiaries such as Lagos State University student Esther Morinike pledged to use the support to advance their education and future aspiration. Turning to economic development, Governor Hope Uzodinma in Imo State announced that the upcoming Imo Economic Summit aims to position the state for a $1 trillion economy. Scheduled for 4th to 5th December in Owerri, the summit will host global leaders including former UN Secretary General Boris Johnson and President Bola Tinubu alongside African head of states. Uzodinma also pledged to overcome obstacles to the Light Up Imo project and promote cultural initiatives like the Ayajoku lecture series to boost tourism and infrastructure. Meanwhile, governors from southern Nigeria gathered in Ikperu, Ogun State to discuss national issues and strengthened religious cooperation, the Southern Governors Forum confirmed. Hosted by Ogun State Governor and Forum Chairman Prince Dapo Abiodun, the 10 a.m. meeting at the Governor's residence included a joint session with the Southern Traditional Rulers Council at 1 p.m. Discussions focused on regional security, economic integration, and development, emphasizing collaboration between political and traditional leaders. In security updates, the Rivers State Police Command dismissed viral report of the herdsmen attack, calling them false and designed to incite panic. Spokesperson SP Grace Irian Koko stated no such incident occurred or urged residents to disregard misinformation. Commissioner Olugbenga Dakpoju reassured the public that robust security measures including patrol and tactical units are in place, advising verification of information through official channels to maintain peace and stability across the state. Similarly, barely a 2 week after 38 worshippers were abducted in Iruku, Kwara State, armed bandits attacked Isape in Ekiti local government area, abducting at least 11 residents, including a pregnant woman and nursing mothers. Security forces have launched a search with local vigilantes intensifying patrols. This marks the third major assault in the area within a month, highlighting the urgent need for coordinated security measures in the region. Consequently, President Bola Tinubu has ordered full security cordons around forests in Kwara State, following increased kidnapping and terrorist activities. The Nigerian Air Force has been directed to widen surveillance and maintain round-the-clock monitoring, coordinating with ground units. The directive also covers KB and Niger Axis, where rescue operations are ongoing. Residents have been urged to report suspicious movement promptly to support security efforts. In a related commentary, Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Gumi urged the government to adopt non-violent strategies to address escalating insecurity, asserting that some armed groups are willing to disarm. On Channels televisions, Gumi supported calls for IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu's conditional release, citing presidential amnesty precedent and emphasizing peace, reconciliation, and non-kinetic solution nationwide. Nationally, Inspector General of Police Kayode Igbetokun visited Kebbi State following the abduction of schoolgirls at Government Girls Comprehensive School, Mega. He is set to meet Governor Nasir Idris and police personnel after a security briefing with President Tinubu. The visit underscores the urgency of coordinated measures to tackle rising school kidnappings in Kebbi, Niger, and Kwara states, highlighting the need for immediate and unified security responses. It's now time for a brief commercial break. Stay tuned, for we'll be right back shortly.
As a young teenage girl, young adult, or campus lady, do you have questions in your mind that is unanswered, or do you feel like meeting or talking to someone that will be able to answer them? I have good news for you. The Deeper Life Bible Church Jalingo Women Ministry has come up with a special program for the girl child titled The Polish Daughters. This program will be coming up on the 29th of November 2025. Time is 10 a.m. Venue is the Deeper Life Bible Church Campground, Mile 6 Bypass, Jalingo, Taraba State. Featuring talk, symposium, interactive sessions like question and answers, character stories, varieties, etc. Come expecting, go rejoicing. Be there. As a young teenage girl, campus lady, or young adult, do you have questions in your mind that are unanswered, or do you feel like meeting or talking to someone that will be able to answer them? I have a good news for you. The Deeper Life Bible Church Women Ministry Jalingo has decided to bring up a special program for the girl child. The theme is The Polish Daughters. This program will be coming up on the 29th of November 2025. Time is 10 a.m. Venue, Deeper Life Bible Church, Mile 6 Bypass, Jalingo, Taraba State. Featuring talk, symposium, interactive sessions like question and answers, character stories, variety, etc. Come expecting, go rejoicing.
Welcome back. Glad to have you still with us. Moreover, IGP Igbetokun urged united action to tackle Nigerians' worsening insecurity during a visit to Niger State Governor Mohammed Umar Bago after the abduction of St. Mary's School children in Papiri. He confirmed that 50 children have been rescued and more tactical units deployed. Governor Bago expressed gratitude to security agencies, emphasizing optimism that all abducted children will be safe, recovered through sustained coordination. Meanwhile, the Adamawa State Police Command arrested 2 officers for allegedly firing at a civilian vehicle during a checkpoint in Jimeta. Preliminary investigations revealed the officers opened fire on a Mercedes after occupants resisted a search. Commissioner CP Dokumbo Morris ordered a full investigation emphasizing accountability and disciplinary action to maintain public trust in law enforcement during routine security operation. Finally, report from Benue State indicated that 3 suspects linked to a deadly attack on Inwole community in Ohimini local government were arrested. The attack killed 6 people, including a pastor, 1 suspect, a vigilante commander, admitted supply the weapon used under instructions from another individuals. Local vigilantes assisted police in the arrest, demonstrating effective collaboration between communities and law enforcement to restore safety and bring perpetrators to justice. That's all for now. Follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Som TV Live for breaking news. I am Esther Oka Steven. Thanks for watching.